My name is Nabil the Thrill Khatib. I train here out of Ottawa, Team Bushido MMA Fitness Center. I also train at TriStar Gym in Montreal.
Fight was against Nathan Gunn, who has vacated the title to move on to Bellator. Does that make you excited at all, knowing that there's an open spot that needs to be filled?
Excited, yes and no. I mean, it's not just the belt. I mean, it's just knowing that I did beat him, and I know I beat him, and and now he's vacating the belt. Now I'm not going to be able to, to redeem myself. But I do have someone else I'm looking to redeem myself with, and he knows who he is. But so we'll see what happens. I mean, a belt is nice, which is one of my goals. But we're going to go from there.
Mark Holst is also fighting on the card. He is fighting at 170 again after coming up from 155. He's fighting Gideon Ray. If you both are victorious at Wreck MMA, would you be interested in fighting him again?
I would love that. I would love that for a belt. And fighting Mark again? Yeah, absolutely. He knows it. I mean, he said he would come out of retirement to fight me again, but apparently it's it's coming out sooner than that, and I'm all for it, for sure.
Is there any bad blood between you and Mark Holst, or is it just you want to get back that win?
Yeah, it's just a matter of the win. It has nothing to do with Mark. Mark's a good guy. We chat whenever we see each other. I have no bad blood with him, for him or with him, ever. And hopefully he feels the same way, because it's not the case at all. He hit me with a knee, I dropped, and I started getting up, and the referee stopped it. It's not up to him to stop the fight. It's the referee. So the only beef I have is with that ref, and I just want to get that. I just want to get that fight squashed, and do it again so we can put on a good show for the crowd.
You have a student fighting on the card. What do you want to tell me about him?
James Kwame he's a talented guy. He's got some very good skills, and he's just one of those naturally gifted, martial artists. He's a Kyokushinkai black belt. He's also an instructor in that style. He's lives in China, I believe, China and Japan, I believe, and he's just a very talented guy. And he wants to get his feet wet in the MMA world, and we're here to help him out to do that.
You're fighting Brant Dewsbury. He came off with a win over Triangle over Chris St. Jean, his last fight at Wreck MMA, and has since won another. What can you tell me about him?
Well, he's pretty tall, I don't know. I haven't seen that much of his fights, but he's pretty tall. He's got some reach on me. I'm not sure about his power or his grappling techniques, because I haven't really seen that much except for that triangle. But to be honest with you, the triangle was sort of there, and he took it. So I mean, he didn't really try to pull out of it. So if you don't try to pull out of a triangle, it's going to get sunk in. So I can't tell you that. I can't tell you really much about him, except it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun fight.
He seems to have most of his wins by submission or TKO on the ground. Do you think your background in jiu-jitsu is going to be able to help you with this fight?
I think my background in jiu-jitsu will definitely help me in this fight. I don't think he's had fights with anyone with my experience. I don't know what degree jiu-jitsu people he's competed against, but I've only been submitted once in all of my career in fighting, so that should tell you right there.
Do you have anyone you want to thank before the fight?
Yeah, I want to thank my trainers. Zahabi MMA, with Firas Zahabi, and TriStar Gym, TriStar Dorms. They helped me out a lot, for when I spend my time up in Montreal. And all the guys up in Montreal, Roy McDonald, James Thunder Polodna, everybody I train with up there. They're just a great bunch of guys. And yeah, and of course everybody here at Team Bushido, they helped me out a lot.
All right, thanks to Bill. It's always an exciting fight when you're at Wreck MMA.